This episode, dude, this is one of the best episodes of 2016. All right there. Right there. And I just want to say, this episode's anticipation, just waiting for Mob to freak out. Like, we're all waiting for it. Like, that antagonist that they introduced, like, oh my god, dude, they did it so perfectly to make us, like, despise him. Especially when Ritsu was sitting in there begging for him to just take him, leave his brother alone, because Mob's just getting his ass whooped. And I want to, before we get to the Mob freaking out and everything, I want to talk about just a little bit. Whenever Mob's saying is like, I'm not supposed to use these psychic powers on people, because he's like, this is Esther from before. He's like, I'm not supposed to use these psychic powers on people. But this is a different case. This is a special occasion. I'm so happy that they didn't just let Mob get his ass whooped just repeatedly and like put him in the hospital because he didn't want to fight back. To do that for his brother, we find out what Mob's resolve is a little bit in this episode. If it's about his brother, he'll swallow his pride, swallow what he has sworn not to do, and he will do that. And oh, I loved it. Every second of it. And the antagonist, whenever Ritsu begs for him to quit hurting Mob, because I don't think we actually get his name. It's from the Claw Division that we find out, the secret agency. And he's like, that's a wise decision of you, but I'm an asshole. And he continues to beat the shit out of Mob. I was like, Mob, please freak out. Mob, please freak out. Please freak out. And I actually have a quote I really do want to read that I have written down here. And Mob says, this is the first time this has happened. Can you feel it? My animosity. My animosity. And if you guys don't totally understand what animosity is, definitely go look that up. And I'm just like, oh shit! In his face, his eyes just turn red. I'm just like, it's go time. It's go time. When we see that this attacker, he has psychic powers to where like he has like special techniques, special abilities he has. I think it's like Hellenix Felanistic or something like that. I don't know what exactly it's called, but something along those lines. And he's just like destroying Mob. The Mob goes psycho. It's just like, no, you don't phase me. You don't phase me. And it's kind of like, that guy's really fucking strong. And that just goes to show how strong Mob is. Like, Mob is on a whole nother level. When he freaks out, he is on a whole nother level. And the Claw Division is supposed to be serious. Given that guy's, I highly doubt he's the strongest. But it definitely shows if Mob was in the Claw Division right now, he would probably be one of the strongest. He'd probably be in that top 3. He'd probably be somewhere in there, because it looks like there's about 8 people, I would say, 10, the round table that we saw for the next preview for the next episode. Mob basically, he one-shotted him. Mob basically, whenever he freaked out, he grabbed him by his face, and all he really did was just slam him into the ground. And then that guy used his special. He's like, you're going to make me bust out my trump card. And he uses his special move and knocks Mob back 20 feet. Mob's feet never leaves the ground. It doesn't even faze him. It doesn't even faze him. So, I mean, wow. And he basically one-shots him. Because when he slams into the ground, as he uses that move, he's like, I can't fight it anymore. So he grabs Ritsu and ran. He basically said, he beat me. That's basically what he said there. So basically, Mob just one-shotted him. That's how strong Mob is. So, wow. And then let's talk back to Ritsu really quick here. So Ritsu's basically stating that he's always been scared of Mob. He's feared him. His admiration has been delusional. It's been delusional admiration. It's just been admiration because he's feared Mob would hurt him, lose control, piss him off or something. And that kind of makes sense in a way, and that's definitely true. I 100% believe him on that, but at the same time, that's not truly who Ritsu is, because, he goes into saying, we can't have ordinary brotherly fights. I never wanted to push you that far. I never want to get in an argument with you. That's why I've always been this way. So, in a way, he has been fake, and that really does make sense. The characterization right there, the character development, just getting that out, because we haven't seen the character development yet from Ritsu, but that scene right there, it's one of those scenes that it's going to lead into character development, and the setup for it's really good. I'm so happy that they did that. But that's tough to swallow for Mob, and Mob's kind of like, whatever. He goes down, bows down to those kids, that gangs, thugs, whatever the hell you want to call them. And I love the fact they're cheering him on. They're like, we're gonna live. And when Mob tells that dude, he's like, never come back here again, never show your face here again. And the fact that he has the balls to try to beat Mob. And he's one of those idiots that it just pisses you off too, because he probably still thinks he can beat Mob. Like, it's like, dude, you're trash. You are trash. You are nothing. You are nothing. You're an Esper. You're an Esper. But other than that, you are nothing special compared to this man, Mob. I mean, he's trash. He's the gum underneath Mob's shoe. That's exactly what he is. He is absolutely nothing special. But on the other hand, it was really crazy to see that Dimple bailed on Ritsu because he knew that his brother would destroy him. But I can't believe Ritsu actually was going to attack him. But other than that, I love Hanazawa now. Like, Hanazawa is easily my second favorite character in the show now. Hanazawa is such a good guy, actually. Especially when Mob just kind of, brought him to light a little bit. Just tutored him a little bit, saying, hey, we have these powers, but we're nothing special. But let's close this with the Claw division. And it said 7th division. So there must be a lot more divisions out there is what I'm thinking. I mean, if it's the 7th division, you would think there'd be other divisions rather than just the 7th. Yeah, you kind of skipped 1 through 6 there. So I'm really interested as to what's going on with that. But so the Claw division basically takes in these Espers when they're kind of sort of young or really young, brainwashes them, turns them into their army. But at the same time, they also create Espers. But if you're not a naturally like if you're a created Esper, you're not as strong as a naturally born Esper. Like, you're just not in the same class. Like, Hanazawa even stated that he beat one up that tried to capture him. He beat the shit out of him, taught him a lesson. So now I take it the 7th division may be either they're not natural ones or they are, but they probably have some special serum or something. I don't know. That makes them a little bit more above than natural ones. But Hanazawa goes to the stage like, yeah, but with over 100 Espers, I mean, it doesn't matter if they're not as strong as us. I mean, in numbers, they could take us down, And Mob's darkness, like, we saw Ritsu go through like a little dark path, but we're kind of seeing Mob do that, but it's all for the right reasons. Obviously, unlike Ritsu's, which were for the wrong reasons, it's just kind of like, he's like, Hanazawa's like, don't go. Do you want to die? And he's just like, but I think I can win. And the look he gives Hanazawa, like, Hanazawa's scared. Like, and the fact that Mob didn't, and he's fully aware, conscious of what he's saying, what he's doing. He's not at 100%, he's not freaking out. He's just like, but I think I can win. It's kind of like, whoa. And Mob, we actually see Mob actually learning how to control his power better, especially, I mean, without, minus him freaking out, but like, whoa, Mob, like, Mob's about to do some crazy shit. Like, this is episode 9, I believe, 10, 11, 12, like, probably 10, 11 more so than 12, maybe the first half of 12, because that'll probably be the calm, the calmness after the storm. But these next 2 episodes, like, do I have to wait a week to see the next one? Like, Mob is about to fuck someone up, man. Like, Mob is about to, oh, God. Oh, man, like, Mob's about to really do some damage. But I'll keep rambling on, so I'm just trying to think anything else I'm forgetting out. I mean, leave down in the comments below if I'm leaving out something that you guys think I left out. But be sure to, like, kind of poke around the video again to make sure it's not something I actually did talk about and you guys are just missing it. Because I'll talk about that in another video. I'll talk about that topic. Like, Mob is pissed, dude. I just want to read this line one more time. This is the first time this has happened. And Mob was in control. This is like just before he fully, got aroused and him going 100% and losing control. He's like, this is the first time this has happened. Can you feel it? My animosity. But as always, guys, I knocked some shit over. But as always, guys, you've been Hex. Be sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and be sure to check out my Patreon down in the description below, where you can leave a supporting amount of money and or donation, and you get rewarded for it. But check it out if you guys feel so inclined. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.